Hi guys, welcome back. Today's episode, we are making peanut brittle. Yes, you heard me correctly, peanut brittle. We'll be needing some granules, we'll be needing granulated sugar, and we'll be needing powdered milk and some chili pepper rather. We'll be needing chili pepper. So these are the four main ingredients we'll be using for this. This is going to taste really good. I know that the Gary lovers in the house are already happy with this. So the first step is to blend your granite, just like you're seeing here in the video. Blend your granite or grind it to the texture you're seeing here. Add your chili powder like this, mix together. Add your milk, your powder milk too, and mix together to combine. In your non-stick pot or pan, add in your granulated sugar and spread it out, okay? Spread out your granulated sugar and be sure to put your gas heat or your stove heat on very low, because we want this to caramelize. We want this sugar to melt down just like this without getting burnt. You do not want any type of bitter taste in your peanut brittle, all right? Today's shout out go to Esther Cakes, based in Benin City. Esther of Esther Cakes. We're glad you love the recipes we've been sharing. Thank you for subscribing and liking our YouTube channel. How is NYC orientation camp in Delta State treating you? Please take good care of yourself and know that we love you so much. Drop your location and where you're watching us from so we can send a shout out message to you. All right. Once your sugar is well caramelized, add in your blended or your grinded groundnut bit by bit and keep stirring until everything is well combined. Keep stirring like this and let it come together and combine everything well. Once everything is together, just like you're seeing here, spread your baking paper or your parchment paper on your work surface or on a flat surface. Flatten it out using your smoother and use a rolling pin to roll it out flat. You do not want this to be too thick or to be too flat on your work surface. Once it's too thick, it can be very difficult to cut out, and if it's too flat, it can start breaking apart when it's done. Okay, so use your knife or your roller cutter or your pizza cutter to cut out your your rolled out peanut brittle like this. And be sure to get this done when it is still hot, because once it starts cooling down, it becomes very difficult for you to cut out. You can see it's very difficult to cut out at a point for me here too. You can use any shape, you can cut out any shape you want. I just like making this kind of shape, so feel free to change the kind of shape you like your peanut brittle to take. So you have, after doing that, at this point it gets a little bit warm. It will still be warm, and you can spread it out on a work surface and leave it to cool down for a bit. When it's cooled down, this is what it will look like. When breaking it apart, as you can see here, it will break apart easily and it will get very crunchy and delicious. Thank you.